5 reasons why you're finding it difficult to lose that body fat or body weight, and I guarantee you're going to find one of these reasons relatable if you find it hard or difficult to start, difficult to go through with it, or you're just stuck and you don't know why you're not losing that body fat or body weight. I guarantee this video is going to help you. My name is Clumsy. People call me the technique coach, and yes, I help hundreds of people lose weight, build muscle over the years. 14 years experience in the fitness industry, 7 years just training people and getting hundreds of people in shape. So when I tell you this, you got to know it comes from a lot of experience. Now, first reason is you don't have structure. When I mean structure, I mean you're just going with the mindset of with the flow, right? You're just doing some certain things, working out. You hear you need to work out, you hear you need to do cardio. You absolutely got no structure maybe, and all you're just doing is doing anything you've seen a few people doing for trying to lose weight. So maybe you're trying to eat less, or you're fasting, or you're just fasting for a long time, starving, intermittent fasting, or you've reduced the meals that you're eating, or you're just eating the same way and you're just thinking that if you train, only work out, you're going to lose that body weight or that body fat, or you think that, or you're doing all of them, right? So you're training, you're probably doing cardio, and you think you're working on your food, but for some reason you're just looking the same, right? So one of this could be the issue. All of this has to do with not having structure, not having a plan. And yes, you actually have a plan when you are super confident that this is what works, this is what doesn't work, and I'm going to go with this. Which starts by figuring out the type of body type you have. So it goes like this. First of all, let's assume that you're 6 foot tall, male or female, doesn't matter, and you're about 250 pounds, trying to get down to 200 pounds, right? Now, the first thing you're going to notice is at that weight, you're almost at the obese side. So what you want to do is you want to just first of all start up on dropping your foot slowly, okay? Start up walking out slowly and start up incorporating cardio slowly with only walks. Now, this should be your structure. And then as you're slowly getting better, slowly losing the weight, you're slowly picking up, what you want to do is now you drop your foot again, maybe mostly focus on dropping the unhealthy stuff, right? Eat a little bit healthy and clean fats, clean carbohydrates, clean protein intakes, right? And then you want to slowly step up your workout program, and you can also step up your cardio time, right? Now, that structure will definitely help you lose weight consistently without fall. And yes, I'm giving you this between my sets. I'm actually training myself. Of course, I got to maintain, right? We got to keep it lean. So I'm going to go one set and I'll give you the other 4 reasons. If there's one reason you already relate with, then you want to wait for the other 4. Goes like this, just for 30 seconds. Okay. There you go. Now, granted, this is an exercise anyone can do. It looks a little bit intense, but if you can hear me talking after doing it, actually it's not super intense, but it's awesome. I'm trying to keep my cardiovascular system healthy, and you don't have to always start with the crazy stuff. Remember, walking alone can help you lose that body fat. All right. Now, let's get down to number 2, which is the all or nothing mindset. Now, the all or nothing mindset basically falls on people who don't know how to take a punch. You take one punch and you just lay down, then you don't want to get up again, you don't want to stand up again. Right now, this is one issue. And when I mean take a punch is you skip one meal and you're like, oh man, I did it again. Or you ate something you were not supposed to eat. You went out with friends and maybe you ended up having ice cream, which you had said you're not going to have. You're going to focus on your weight loss goals. And then you're like, man, I did it again. I'll just start up next week. And then you just fall off, right? You continue out, you're just totally eating. And okay, Monday, I'm gonna start up again. I'm gonna kick it up. I'll be good, right? And you also have okay, you skip the workout. So, for example, let's say you're supposed to be working out 4 days a week, and you went Monday, you went Tuesday, and Wednesday you skipped it because you were a little bit busy or something came up. Oh, maybe you just made an excuse. But then, because you cannot take a punch, you'll be like, oh man, I skipped it. I'll just restart back on Monday. No, trust me, a lot of us have been here. But what you want to do is always remember why you started. It's very important. Why are you doing this? You're doing this for you, right? Now, that's one thing I can agree. Maybe you have other reasons, but in the end, it has to do with You're doing this for you, right? So remember that, stick to it. Okay, you skip 1 meal doesn't mean that you should skip. You should just keep falling and rolling. If you fall down, stand up, get up, and continue. If you get sick, that's it. You're done sick, get up and get back on the grind. If you skip the workout, okay, fine. Come back the next day and catch up on that day and the previous day. Get back on the grind. It's very important to have that type of mindset so that you can always achieve the goals you want to achieve. Now, reason number 3, cravings, hunger, and finding it difficult to stick to a particular diet. One of the most common one, the biggest one I think in the whole list, which is the third reason why you're finding this super difficult. I believe that's pretty much obvious. Anybody should have already known this one, right? It's like, okay, it's normal. Hello, that's exactly why it's difficult, right? You have cravings. You miss the things you used to eat. You want to eat the way you used to eat. And sometimes, because you've reduced your calories, you're unable to feel as satisfied as you used to when you used to eat or however you wanted to eat, especially if you're the type of person who used to just consume a lot. Just eat till your belly is this big, right? And now you have to hold it. It becomes super hard for you, right? So no, this is the thing. You have to build discipline. Now, I know it's easier said than done. Building discipline is hard, which is the main reason why you're probably finding it difficult already, or maybe how you got the weight on to begin with. But to be quite fair with you, this is my solution for building discipline. Because first of all, what is discipline? Discipline, forget about the definition that the dictionary gives you. Discipline is simply keeping promises to yourself. That's it. In my book, that's it. You will not disagree with me, right? So if you can keep the promises you make to yourself, that's what discipline is. But the thing is, we have been so used to telling ourselves we're gonna do this, not doing it, and giving ourselves no repercussion. There is no consequence, so we just keep doing it over and over unconsciously. Our subconscious mind is also used to with us just doing whatever we want, right? You go with the way you feel, not what you need to do, right? We're just so used to that. And discipline is basically feeling something that, okay, I want to do it this way, but I'm not going to do it this way because I need to do it this way, right? This is what I need, not what you want, not what the body wants. What you need, okay? My 5 ways of building up discipline, building up a stronger mindset, bring your mind in that mode, is taking the first 60 seconds of your day and mastering it, okay? If you master the first, 60 minutes, right? If you master the first 60 minutes of your day, believe me, your entire day is going to be built with discipline, 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 and you would find yourself more fulfilled than you've ever been. Works like this. You wake up in the morning, first thing you want to do, drink a glass of water, okay? Second thing you want to do is do not touch your phone for the next 60 minutes. Whatever happens, as you switch off your alarm, keep it down. Do not reply to any message. Do not, unless it's a call which is important, do not touch your phone. Do not scroll. Do not open the internet. Just let it be down, okay? Rather, third thing, pick a book, whatever, religious book, could be any type of book, right? Sales book, marketing for your career, motivational book, whatever. Just read anything for 15, 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, and after that, of course, you want to fix your bed before you leave the room. How do you expect to make your day if you cannot make your bed? Okay, and then the fifth thing you want to do is do some push-ups. Okay, whether you're a beginner or not, anyone can do push-ups, even nearly. Just do some push-ups. I tell you what, I'm running a challenge where for 30 days we're supporting each other, holding each other accountable, master your morning, and do these 5 things to build discipline. It's absolutely free. If you check in the description link below, you probably find a link there. You click to it and you can join this challenge, and we support each other worldwide, and we're trying to build discipline. I'm doing it myself, but I'm also doing it myself because I want to stack it up. I don't want anybody overtaking me when it comes to discipline. I want to be the best. Okay, so I make sure I always master my morning, because when you do that, you feel fulfilled and you actually master your entire day, right? So the fifth thing, do any type of push-ups. Okay, now for 60 minutes in a day, for 60 minutes, do these 5 things day by day. For the next 30 days, you're going to find yourself having a way stronger mind than you ever imagined. That way, you'll be able to keep promises to yourself, because that's what mastering your morning is. It's basically telling myself, I always wake up in the morning, I don't do this thing, but now I'll start doing them whatever happens. You're going to translate that in your career, in your business, in your life, with your family, with your relationships, and definitely with your relationship with fitness as well, when it comes to your diet and everything. Whenever you feel like you're craving something, what you're going to do, you should be like, you know what, I know I'm craving this, I know I want to eat this, but I got a goal which is bigger. You have that mind to overcome that and not go eating what you want to eat. Don't even taste it, because it starts with just, and I'll just take a taste. Okay, I'll take 2 tastes. Okay, for example, you got fries there. I'll just take a fry. I'll just take 2 fries, and you end up eating the whole bowl. Okay, so you want to just stick to what you need to do, not finding the shortcuts, not finding the easy way out, knowing that it's a hard road, but it's meant for strong people. Okay, it's not meant for wimps, and you're not a wimp. And even if you feel like you're weak, you can build up some strength, you can build up mental strength. Anyone can do it. You're not an exception. All right, so if you're watching this, look at the camera and hear me. You can do it. Go stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself, I can do it. Okay, if others are doing it, you're absolutely no different. You can definitely do it. Now, let's go to the fourth reason why you find losing weight difficult. Now, before I give the fourth reason, I'm going to go one more step again. All right. Now, sorry you have to watch me, but I don't really want my body getting cold, and I just want to shoot the video for you guys. There is a constant. Awesome. Now, fourth reason why you find losing weight difficult. This is one which all of us have to struggle with. Again, your environment, the people around you, where you stay, and things like that. This is probably the hardest one because you cannot exactly change your family, right? You wouldn't change your mom, your dad, your sisters because you want to lose weight. You wouldn't switch families for losing weight, right? But you know what you can switch? You can switch your mindset. You can switch the way you see things. You can switch the way you see them. You can switch the way you see yourself. And you can switch the you see now versus the you want to see in the future. All right. If you do this switch, things are going to change a lot for you. Start like this. Number one, your family, the environment you are, everyone is probably eating whatever they want to eat. Everyone is probably eating family food, or you're used to taking takeout and you're actually doing whatever thing you want to do. Okay, your family is used to doing that, you're also used to doing it. You guys are used to always having all the food at home cooked in one big pot, everyone eats, right, like family stuff, or you're used to taking takeout, eating from McDonald's, KFC, stuff like that, and your friends around you, no one goes to the gym, maybe no one is doing anything weight loss wise, maybe you're not even from the sort of family that even believes in fitness, right? And this is going to be hard for you, especially if you're watching this, because if you're watching this, especially up until this point, you definitely want to be better. You want to better yourself, and if you want to better yourself, then you have to forget about every other person and just know it is you versus you. You wake up in the morning, you're going to figure out ways to make your own stuff you're going to eat. You're going to figure out time which you're going to go do your own stuff. While everyone is going out for KFC, you're going out for the gym. While everyone is eating whatever they want, you'll be eating what you want, right? Make your environment what you want it to be. Do not think about the distractions. See every other thing like a distraction and keep it away from you. And in your own room, make it your own space where you have your own focus. That's my advice. But figure out a way to make your environment more conducive for you, and it's definitely going to happen. Now, the fifth reason, you're a little bit unrealistic with your goals and you're impatient. You want to see immediate results now. No, this probably is something I shouldn't bring up, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because it looks minor, but it's like super important, and most of us just overlook it. It goes like this. Imagine you felt like if you ate a certain way and walked out a certain way, you're going to lose about 10 pounds in the next 2 weeks. And when 2 weeks come, maybe you're still the same, or maybe it's just lost like 2 pounds, right? So because your goals were a little bit over the top, this kind of demotivates you. And you feel like, why am I going through all this? Now, first thing, through this, sometimes, especially if you're trying to figure out everything yourself, you might go through a month without losing even a single pound. However, as long as you are doing any sort of workout, always remember, it's building something inside of you. Your mind, your body, your peace, okay? You're building something inside of you, and that's 100%. Now, all you need to do is just keep on reading, keep on finding out, ask questions. If you can hire a coach, that's awesome. Get a coach that will actually help you, who has helped people do it, and he'll just give you the structure you need, and you can get yourself there in a short time. If you cannot, spend most of your time trying to read, watch videos like this one which I'm shooting, right? Watch videos that will help you quickly achieve that goal, but just don't set unrealistic goals. Set small goals, and whenever you achieve the small goals, celebrate them. It's important to celebrate your wins. celebrate your win, but you get back on the grind. Remember, you're not celebrating to get back to square zero. You're celebrating to make more progress. Okay. Now, I hope this actually helped you. And if this is you looking to lose weight, please know that we're here to support you, and we love what you're doing for yourself. We love you joining the fitness community and continue to be the best version of yourself. And oh, just so you know, if you watch the video up until this point, if you check in the link in the description below, there'll be another link if you want to work one-on-one with me. We have an online coaching program where we train busy people around the whole world, right? If you're an entrepreneur, you work 9 to 5 and a 12-hour shift, you're a family person, got kids, or you just have a super busy schedule and you don't know how to juggle that together with fitness, but you really want to look fit, especially in the next 90 to 180 days, be the best version you've ever been, you can click the link, apply, and if you qualify, I'll reach out to you, and I'm definitely going to help you. And I promise in the next 90 days, you'll be someone you couldn't believe you could ever be, physically, mentally, and that's 100%. Okay, it's your boy here again, Clumsy, the Technique Coach, and I'm signing off.